LOL and behold, I've had to trolley every single thing I own to this new house I've got. It's a luxury house. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 lounge rooms, Gordon Ramsay style kitchen, 3 bathrooms I think, 3 or 4 bathrooms. It's gigantic, but it's only got 3 bedrooms, so it's interesting. But anyway, the point of this is trolley house. Now, we're all too familiar with what's going on in Palestine at the moment, and urban survival is a real thing. How would I tackle urban survival if I was in Palestine at present? With that, and I'm not fucking with you, okay? I don't joke around with these things. Clearly, this is a survival basics course, but this is a very elaborate way of how I'd move in a similar situation if it happened here. Okay, with a trolley, I'd be able to have 2 full packs, which I have here. Massive pack, that's empty. Pack full. 2 chock full packs in a trolley. And then you've got space there for all your sleeping stuff. That's it. You can also hook food on this. So bags of food, you can fit 3 or 4 bags off this. I kid you not, they can hang everywhere. So all your food can hang off that, food and water. And you can obviously carry more water in there as you go. And these are very easy to push. So, and the beauty with this too is if it rains, you can get your sheltering and cover the whole thing, and it's all protected. So all your belongings are safe because it's off the ground. So essentially what you do with the sleeping part, okay, remembering that in those 2 bags, you'll have all survival gear, siphons, water stuff, cooking elements, all small stuff, but that's how you'd pack it to get the most out of it. Clothing, bits and pieces. You'd have everything in the bags. You'd have the 2 bags full of everything you need, all your sleeping stuff there, including the canvas or tarpaulin, and you'd have the food, 3 or 4 bags hanging off this, desirably or long life stuff. And you can push this 10 to 20 k's a day. That way, you're pretty much navigating the urban environment, and you can cover the trolley as you travel too, if you like, so nobody is the wiser. Don that hobo look, just push it along. And I tell you what, the best part is the kit, the sleeping kit, because you can have your beautiful pillows, your sheets, the blow-up bed, so something like this, even queen, which you can inflate with your lungs in about 5 or 10 minutes. I'm not kidding, this only took me about 4 or 5 minutes, maybe a bit longer. And a bit bigger would take just a little bit more. So you'd inflate that, take you 5 to 10 minutes. You'd have all that there, and you'd probably put 4 or 5 layers of tarp on top. So you can have the main tarp, which would be attached to these points, and that would go up on an angle. You tie it to a gutter, you tie it to anything, and then with all the other tarps, you can connect it off that angle and make walls if you like. You just have those extra tarps there to cover the trolley if it's raining, to fix up your shelter, make it look snazzy. And in a real all-out urban survival situation, we're talking warfare style, like what's happening in Gaza, you're moving around. You don't have to stay in one spot where you're in danger. So you've got your entire living arrangement in a trolley, and you're moving from safe place to safe place. You're always keeping track of what's happening around the world, if possible, if you've got an internet connection. It's highly unlikely people are going to be hacking your phone to see who you are and where you are. Jesus Christ, even the best of the best don't have that sort of attention. And yeah, that way, if you're updated all the time, you've just got to quickly duck into a little alleyway, or not an alleyway, they're not that safe, but you get my point. Duck into some little crevice, duck somewhere where there's no one, and bang, you've got your shelter. And you can the beautiful thing about this is if you find a abandoned home, you've just got to make a makeshift ramp, haul this inside, sleep next to it, and you've got your shelter as long as it lasts. So that's what I would do if I was in an urban survival situation. Push it, and push it real good. keeping in mind, I'd only utilize this if water is ample. If water is not ample, well, or even food, you've got to really conserve energy and you need to stay hydrated. So it might not be a wise decision if that's the case. But if you can keep on going from place to place getting water and food, this is your smartest option. This way you're always out of danger and you've got everything in one place. You know, it goes where you go. If you want to study somewhere, the trolley goes with you. If you need to work, the trolley goes with you. If you need to see someone, the trolley goes with you. Anything you need to do, the trolley goes with you. It's the ultimate house. And your tarp hangs off it, everything. And you're bulletproof with that. Close to 100%.